ready to decline. Privacy and technology and narration.
Called it under control. Until it called our bluff.
Reports coming in of a tragedy.
NATO had the Secretary General
Has just been assassinated.
NATO's response? Silence. NATO flinched. No response, no respect. And 12 nations walked.
We have lost faith in NATO.
Allow causing countries to abandon the alliance.
Everyone knew who did it.
Pax Armada.
Built just like the military, but doesn't play by their rules.
Shadow armies without oversight.
Providing protection
For a price.
Then things got real interesting. Pax surged, testing every line. From foreign soil to your front door.
Mercenary companies
Now threatening the lives of world leaders.
invading sovereign territory.
Hijacking history, mid-flight.
This unprecedented situation can only be described.
Increasingly explosive.
Pax stands fast.
And NATO is ready.
If you give up control, you have to fight to get it back. And that's exactly what we're going to do.
Good morning, California. It's a beautiful day out there.
Congress continues their investigation into corporate lobbying.
Traffic is looking heavy on the expressway. Maybe just stay at home today.
Linden Beach residents have expressed concern at the increased level of military involvement.
The threat of a global conflict continues to rise. Cold tensions resurface between former NATO countries.
Homeland Security assures us there is no need for concern.
This just in. Reports of a massive explosion at Fort Linden.
A huge shockwave from the military base.
National Guard has evacuated the area.
Are we under attack?
It was only a matter of time.
Spreading of chemical fallout.
Joint Chiefs of Staff are meeting with the President.
It just confirms Pax sleeper cells are real.
First, it was the East Coast. Now, it's the West.
Attacks seem to be spreading across Southern California. Scenes of chaos as fighting moves through the streets.
Is this connected to the explosion?
Coordinated attacks by Pax Armada sleeper cells.
With the military deployed to answer the growing threat, Fort Linden is up for grabs. There are more secrets there than Groom Lake. If any of it falls into the wrong hands, it'll be catastrophic. I'm not gonna let that happen.
Be the last squad left standing. Drop into Fort Linden and fight to survive in Battle Royale. There are different types of loot to arm your squad with. Tactical armory crates and locked safes give you higher quality loot. Class armor crates give your team a strategic boost. What's inside is determined by which class opens them, so you can focus resources on assault, engineer, support, or recon. Custom weapon drops will spawn in-game in random locations or as a reward for completing missions. Use these to get one of your favorited primary weapons. Your next find could lead your squad to victory. As you play, take on missions that drive your progress and reward you with powerful items. You can see and accept missions by opening your map. Missions are the most efficient way to earn XP. When you level up your class with training paths, you'll unlock passive class perks and improve your gadgets, strengthening your role in the squad. Watch out for enemy squads that can counter your mission and stop your team from completing the objective. Your squad is your best weapon in Fort Linden. Assault is your frontline killer. They'll lead pushes into new territory and take out as many enemies as they can. Engineers are vehicle experts. Use their gadgets to destroy enemy tanks and keep your own vehicles up and running. Support revives and resupplies your squad. Keep your team in the fight with more ammo and health when you're low. Use recon to gather intelligence, spot hostile teams, and pick off enemies with their sniper. They'll keep your team alert to what's going on around you. When you hit Fort Linden, it's on. Outrun the deadliest ring, loot the map, complete new missions, and work together until you're the only squad left standing. Be the last. Every mission's a new path to victory. Take on each challenge and climb the scoreboard with your squad in Gauntlet. In Gauntlet, it's your squad against the rest. 32 players in 8 squads of 4 battle through each mission, earning points by downing enemies, reviving allies, and completing objectives. Each mission is unique. From planting bombs and wreckage, stealing intel and extraction, or protecting high-value targets in Vendetta, no 2 missions play the same. The scoreboard decides who makes the cut. At the end of each mission, the squads with the lowest scores will be eliminated until there's only 2 left standing for the final mission. Take the last round, and victory is yours. Attack or defend consecutive sectors with everything you've got. This is Breakthrough. The battlefield is divided into sectors. Each holds up to 2 objectives, which attackers fight to gain and defenders fight to keep. As attackers, you need to capture objectives in each sector before running out of time or lives. Take control of both objectives in a sector to capture it, then move on to the next sector. Retain lives by reviving your teammates. Earn reinforcements after taking each sector. When you secure the last sector, you take victory. As defenders, you need to maintain control of each sector. You'll have unlimited lives to get the job done. Take down every attacker before they take the final sector to win. Whether you're breaking the line or holding it, Watch your numbers, cover your squad, and fight for control. Take the sector, hold your ground, and dominate. Attack or Assault, Engineer, Support, and Recon. An iconic formula for Battlefield. Each class features a signature weapon set, class-exclusive gadgets, and traits that define your role in the squad. The Assault class are frontline killers who punch through enemies' defenses to open the way for the rest of the team, rob enemies of cover with a grenade launcher, or use flashbangs to send opponents running to your fire. Their enhanced mobility, combined with the option of an extra primary weapon, makes them a formidable force that can push deep behind enemy lines. And if you're cornered, take an adrenaline shot. It could be the difference between life and death. Need a deterrent for tanks, helicopters, and jets? That's when you call in the all action, all the time. As the battle escalates, your team will be pushed to the limit. This is Escalation. In Escalation, you'll play in a 64-player lobby, with 8 squads of 4 competing in a 32 against 32 all-out warfare experience. Your goal is to dominate the map by holding more objectives than the enemy. Take more objectives than the other team, and you'll start filling up a meter. When the meter is full, you gain 1 point. 1 objective is removed per point, and each objective will take longer than the last to secure. Every time you take territory, the battlefield tightens and tension rises as you fight over fewer points. Combatants will be pushed closer together, and you'll get access to more vehicles. All you need to win is 3 points, but the battle gets more intense as the game goes on. With less space and fewer objectives to play for, expect a frenzy on the battlefield as each team fights to secure victory. If neither team holds more objectives, or both hold the same amount, you'll enter a stalemate. Break it by taking back control or risk a draw. 3 points to play for, a constant push to keep control. If you think you're done for, don't give in. The fight's not over until the last point's earned.